Alright, man, here's another video. Now, this is gonna be the official, most accurate predictions of UFC 290. This is gonna be only the main card fights because I don't got 15 minutes like the MMA guru to come out here and tell you about the damn opening prelim fight between fucking Solikov, Sasanov, and Trishan Mira or some shit, bro. We don't fucking care about that shit, Guru. Look, Guru, like, you know you my son, alright? Guru, that's my dogs. But he needs to stop making 15-minute fucking videos of predictions, literally talking about the early prelim opener. We don't care about that dumb shit. And you always get your picks wrong. Anyway, you literally get all your picks wrong, even though you do your research and your homework. See, somebody like me who doesn't do my homework or my research, I get my picks way more right than you. And if you think I'm lying, go look at all my fucking prediction videos. Let me stop chatting. Let's get to the predictions. Main card opens up with Bo Nickal versus Val Woodburn. Now, look, my son Val Woodburn looks like the baby's cousin. All right, he looks like a stepper. I like to call him the Chevron Goon. That's his name from now on. My son, the Chevron Goon, was bringing the heat. He was bringing the energy on the press conference, and for that, I fucks with him. Bo Nickal is a boring schmuck who's getting favoritism for no reason whatsoever. He's literally getting the ultra Dana White privilege. His first two fights in the UFC are in the main card of a freaking pay-per-view, a big one at that. The first one was on a John Jones pay-per-view, and this one is on, like, UFC 290. This is supposed to be big 290, all right? This is supposed to be the last checkpoint before UFC 300. And literally, Bo Nickal is opening this shit up. Nobody knows him. He has no fan base. He's boring. He's a charisma black hole. He's literally just a guy who walks around and is lanky and is ginger. And they tell us that he's a great wrestler, even though nobody actually knows that he's a great wrestler because nobody watches wrestling. Like, if a tree falls in the woods, does it actually fall? No, it doesn't fall. If Bo Nickal is a great wrestler, like, not WWE wrestler, an actual great wrestler in real life, is he really a great wrestler? Not really, because nobody's seen his wrestling matches because you cannot show me 3 wrestling fans, bro. They don't exist. But, yeah, Bo Nickal is expected to win. He's the biggest favorite in UFC history. This is unmitigated because you guys are going to collect some great money. I don't advise you guys to go betting, but if you was to bet, this is the time. Go put your money on Chevron Goon. This man got picked up off of a Chevron, the gas station. They told him, hey, go fight Bo Nickal. And he was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go fight Bo Nickal. He's a demon, bro. He don't give a fuck about nothing. We saw Bo Nickal try to take down the other guy that they gave him. He had to low blow him. He had to hit him in the dick. He's low blow Bo for a reason. He cannot take nobody down. He has never stood on business. And if you guys want to make some great money, go bet on the Chevron Goon. He's definitely going to get this one done. He's winning this one. How is he winning this one? He's going to win it in the second round. How? Bo Nickal is going to go for his takedown. It's going to get stuffed. Chevron Goon is going to stand up. Bo Nickal is going to take him down, but he's not going to be able to submit him because Chevron Goon is going to outpower Bo Nickal. And then, boom, Chevron Goon is going to explode up. The round is going to be over. They're going to come back. Bo Nickal is going to be tired as hell. Chevron Goon is going to hit him with the biggest overhand of all time. But flatten him out and hit him with an overhand, and he's going to be happy as hell because it's going to be rich. And so are you. You're also going to be rich because you watch my videos. So go ahead and like and subscribe because I'm making people rich. So then we move on to Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker. Now look, Jalen Turner, this guy right here, Jalen Turner, is actually 7'2". So Dan Hooker is not going to stand a chance. Dan Hooker is a sore loser schmuck, as put together by Islam Makhachev on Twitter very properly. I don't fucks with Dan Hooker. He talks so much shit online, and then he gets on the press conference, and he literally doesn't say anything. Like, Dan Hooker, you got your priorities fucked up. So I think Dan Hooker is going to go lose to Jalen Turner because he's terrible. And Jalen Turner is actually good at fighting. Bet on Jalen Turner. So then we move on to the next fight, which is Robert Whittaker versus Drakkar, the real African, Duplessis. Now, a lot of people think Drakkar is going to lose because it's shitty, and Whittaker is going to beat him because it's good, which is pretty logical. But this is where you're wrong. Drakkar Duplessis was working on 8% oxygen. Now he has 100% oxygen. Is that going to make a change? I don't really know. What I really know is Whittaker don't got that dogs in him, all right? Whittaker does not have that dogs in him, so I really think Drakkar Duplessis is going to bombard him. Like, he's not going to give him a chance to get all technical on him. Like, Drakkar is retarded, right? Now, is that a good thing? Nope. Is it a good thing against Whittaker? Yes, because if you start going dumb on Whittaker, he gets all flustered and tries to attempt to have a dog in him, and it fails because he really doesn't have the dog in him. So he's going to, like, panic and start throwing shit up. And my son Drakkar is gonna fuck him up. All right, Drakkar is gonna mix up the takedowns, the punches, the takedowns, the punches. Whittaker is gonna be like overwhelmed. Drakkar is gonna turn into the machine Morabdevlashvili because he now has 100% oxygen. Whittaker is gonna be like, Whittaker always says, "I'm not overlooking Drakkar." He's gonna look like he overlooked Drakkar, and in the very first round, Drakkar is gonna drop him 3 times and finish him on the ground. TKO. Drakkar Duplessis. Get your money's right. I'm telling you guys, I have never wrong. Because I don't do my homework. I do not watch fights. I'm not a dweeb, or I don't go back on Fight Pass and watch their old fights to see who has the better cross, who has a better tip. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what the fuck it is, bro. That's what it is. Drakkar Duplessis slings that iron. He's gonna go out there and gonna whoop Robert Whittaker's ass because Robert Whittaker don't got the dog in him. And then we got Brandon Moreno versus Alejandro Pantoja. Now I say Whittaker don't got the dog in him. Moreno may have the most minuscule dog in him because he's a tiny, tiny man. And also, he's petrified of Pantoja, bro. I saw Moreno and Pantoja do a little backstage thing after Moreno won the belt. And Pantoja was about to get on static. And Moreno wanted none of that. He was like, "Oh, no, not right now, my friend. Not amigo." Fuck. Oh, Lego plain ass dork, man. He's gonna get his ass kicked, bro. Pantoja is a real goon, bro. Pantoja is gonna go out there and he's gonna assert his dominance, bro. He alphaed him in that little soy interaction they had, and he's gonna alpha him again, and he's just gonna fuck him up. Like, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna, like, Moreno is gonna be doing good in the first round. Pantoja is gonna turn up the heat a little bit. Moreno is gonna shell up and remember that this is his pops, because he's whooped his ass 2 times already. And it's gonna fuck him up, bro. Moreno don't got the dogs in him, especially against somebody who has already fucked him up. So he's gonna be all petrified. He's gonna want to go home and play with his Legos, and he's just gonna give up. Like, he's gonna, like, the heat is gonna get turned up on him. My son is gonna get like a good punch on him. He's gonna fall down. He's gonna give up his neck, and he's gonna get submitted. But he's gonna try to look cool going out. So he's not gonna tap out. He's gonna go to sleep. He's just gonna be like, But then we move on to the main event of the evening, which is Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. This right here should have been the main event. They should have put a better main event on this shit because this is supposed to be big 290. This is not the main event of big 290 type shit yet. So I really think Volkanovski, it's not even a debate. He's going to run through this guy. Like, come on, bro. Volkanovski had a close fight with my son, Islam Makhachev. That's big Islam Makhachev on y'all motherfuckers. Who the fuck is Yair Rodriguez? Oh, he can do a 360 kick. The fuck on, bro. I can do a 360 kick, bro. Everybody, like, anybody with any type of athleticism can do a 360 kick, bro. It's not that impressive. But, yeah, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Like, he's gonna kick Volkanovski, bro. You look at Volkanovski, you really think that guy is scared of getting kicked? You really think Volkanovski is gonna get kicked on his big-ass dome and he's gonna die from it? Fuck no. He's gonna grab this little guy with his little frame, put him against the cage, and boom, 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 ground and pound, 3 rounds in a row, and TKO him in the 3rd round, at the very end of the 3rd round. And he's going to walk around like, yeah, Ozzy. He's going to call out Islam Makhachev, and they're going to have a rematch, and Islam Makhachev is going to totally shit on him. And that's all for the predictions of Big 290. Like and subscribe. I'm out.